CVC words are a consonant, a vowel, and a consonant. A vowel is A, E, I, O, U. So we have the vowel A here and A, T. Together, this says at. So let's add a consonant in the front of at and see what that says for us. We'll flip this over and we have the letter P. P, at, pat. There is our CVC word, P-A-T, pat. Now let's think of pat in a sentence. Here we have hands and they pat together. So let's write a sentence with the word pat. Pat. You can pat a dog. You can pat a cat. You can pat your hands together. So our first CVC word will be pat, and that comes off of the at words, A-T. And we have the P, at. So number 1, pat. I will pat the dog. So we have pat. I will pat the dog. So let's underline our CVC word. Let's use the yellow marker and we will keep track of all of our at words. So I will pat the dog. Pat. Our next CVC word and at word, we'll flip this over and find out what that is. It is the word fat. So we have the letter F for F and at. F, at, fat. Can you think of a sentence with the word fat? Let's think about a cat. So a cat can be fat. We'll do number 2. Our first word was pat. This one is fat. The cat is fat. So we have A-T, A-T, cat and fat. We have 2 of our at words in this sentence. The cat is fat. Those are our at words. Okay, let's think of another at word. So we'll grab our book and we're going to flip this over. It will always sound like at. Okay, what do we have here? Just in time for Halloween. This is the letter B. B, at, bat. A Halloween bat. Let's think of a sentence with the word bat. The bat. That bat looks purple, so we can say the bat is purple. So we'll say the bat, B-A-T, that's our at word, is purple. P-U-R-P-L-E, purple. So the bat is purple. Let's grab our yellow marker and underline our at word, bat. Bat is an at word. Let's review our sentences with at. I will pat the dog. The cat is fat. We had 2 in this one. And the bat is purple. That's a lot of at words. Let's keep going. So we'll get our notebook and we'll flip this and we see 3 letters. So this is just like a CVC word, but we have 3 consonants before the vowel and the second consonant. So this is the letter S. So we have S. The letter P says P. And the letter L says L, spl. So we have at and spl. Spl, at, splat. Let's think of a sentence with the word splat. Splat. That looks like a splat of paint. And we'll put number 4, our fourth word, splat. Splat. This is a hard word. What can you think of with splat? Let's say the paint. The splat of paint is blue. Okay, let's find our at word in here. So we have at. Splat. The splat of paint is blue. So we have at, pat, cat, fat, bat, splat. You see that they are all rhyming words because they are at words. Let's go to our next word. Our next word is cat. So we have the at with the letter C, at. Let's label that number 5, and we'll say the cat is, let's see, what color is that cat? It is orange, so we'll say the cat is orange. So we need to underline our CBC word, our at word, cat. The cat is orange. So our words are at words, pat, cat, fat, bat, splat, and cat. Let's see our next word. It will be an at word. At, sat. Oh, this is a boy in a chair. He sat. That can be a sentence too. It doesn't have to be long. We'll put number 6 and we'll say the boy sat. The boy sat. There is our at word right there, sat. We'll underline that in yellow. Now we have all of our at words. Let's see our next at word. The next one is 2 letters here. And together the C and H say ch, 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 ch. So we have ch, at, chat, chat. Let's think of a sentence with chat. The chat is 2 people talking together. They are having a chat. We can also have a short sentence. Let's chat. So let's do let's chat. C-H-A-T. And let's put an exclamation point at the end here. Let's chat. Let's talk. And we'll put it in yellow. So let's review our at words. Pat, cat, fat, bat, splat, cat, sat, chat. Okay, let's see our next one. We'll flip this over, and it will sound like at the end. It is at, rat. Look at that. He's actually kind of cute. Rat. But rats aren't typically cute, so let's not have that as our sentence. Let's say the rat is, gray. He is the color gray. The, T-H-E, rat, R-A-T, is the color gray, G-R-A-Y. Now we need to underline our at word with our yellow marker. So we will underline rat, rat. Let's try to read all of our at words. At, p, at pat, k at cat, f at fat, b at bat, spl at splat, k at cat, s at sat, ch at chat, and r at rat. That's a lot of at words. Okay, and those are all of the at words we have for today. Let's review. Number 1, our first at word, you can see here, it'll just be at. Our first one was the letter P. That sounds like p, at. Let's read the sentence together. I will pat the dog. I will pat the dog. That's our first at word. Let's do our second at word. The letter F. It sounds like f at, fat. Let's put this on number 2. We made a second at word in this sentence. So we had 2 at words in one sentence. It rhymes. The cat is fat. The cat is fat. 2 at words. Let's go to our next at word. Let's flip this over. And we have the letter B with at. B, at. Bat. Let's line this up with our third sentence. The bat is purple. The bat is purple. All right, our fourth at word was splat. So we have S-P-L-A-T, splat. Number 4, the splat of paint is blue. It is the color blue. Okay, our next one. Let's go. We have the letter C. The letter C sounds like k. We used it up here. The cat is fat. And we also used it right here. The cat is orange. The cat is the color orange. Our next at word is the letter S with a T. It is at, sat. Let's go to number 6. The boy sat. The boy sat. Our next word with at is the CH. We said this sounds like ch, 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 at, chat. We put that down here. Let's chat. Let's talk. Let's chat about it. Let's talk about it. Our next and final word that was an at word was the letter R with at, r, at, rat. And we wrote the rat is gray. The rat is the color gray. Now that we've had all of this practice with our at words, let's try to read them all by ourselves. P, at, pat. Pat. Our next word, f, at, fat. Great job. Our next word, b, at, bat. Halloween is soon, and it is a Halloween bat. S-P-L, spl, at, splat. K, at, cat. Ch, 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 at, chat. And finally, our last at word, r, at, rat. Those are all the at words we have for today. Thank you for reading and playing along. See you next time.